Thank you all for coming. Happy Tuesday. I'm always excited to be here because obviously I'm excited to be here. So I started to fill up some of the classes in between the one book study and the next book study by teaching from the 3 themes of Baptiste Yoga. Be a yes, come from you are ready now, and give up what you must. This one is be a yes. They're taken, I think, mostly from this Being of Power book by Barron, but it's something that I learned outside of that because it's omnipresent in any Baptiste studio, any Baptiste class. You're going to get the be a yes, give up what you must, come from you are ready now. And I think that's really good. There's a consistent, clear language as part of the Baptiste yoga methodology. So we'll get into that as we asana. But for now, set up your seat for meditation. So have a seat on a block, get your hips up above your knees or your feet, and be intentional about creating the physical foundation of the pose. Sit tall, let your palms rest on your thighs, palms up. Palms up, let your eyes fall closed. The intention right now is for you to be comfortable in this seated position, but also fully alive and aware. Use your body as a measure for your experience. Feel what you feel, hear what you hear, move and adjust yourself if you need. Presence yourself here. Feel the floor beneath your body, and notice you sitting with a calm determination and clear intention of experiencing the moment. Notice the ebb and flow of breath. Sit in your true north alignment. Your body seated and aligned to your truest north, powerful and free. Notice your foundation, your feet or shins on the floor. Notice your periphery, the skin and the contact of your clothing or the air on your skin. Bring your awareness from your skin into your spine, the physical center line of your body. From the coccyx of your lower spine, walk your awareness up through the spine, through your mid-back, your upper thoracic spine, up to and through the crown. The mind is trained to be in thinking, so this requires a rigorous intention to being here and experiencing your experience. This is an opportunity to access something in a new way by dropping into your body and noticing what is happening. Bring focus to your breath. Notice your breathing. Notice the breath of those around you. Gently bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart center. We will seal this meditation with one Om. Take a beautiful, long, deep breath in. Flutter your eyes open. Make your way to child's pose. Set your brick off to the side. Be intentional with your movements. Integrate your shoulder blades onto your spine. Integrate your forehead into your mat. Become aware of your body, the space that it inhabits. So be a yes. Yeah, it sounds like a bumper sticker, right? That's what I thought too. It's so much more than that. Without the inner commitment to being up to something bigger than yourself, really being fully committed to being all in support of this thing that you're up to, transformation is not possible. Being a yes is about taking action with the tools, the 12 laws of personal transformation, the 3 themes of Baptiste yoga. It's not positive thinking, sugarcoating, or being Sally Sunshine. It is being confident in your ability to turn difficulty into possibility, upsets into energy, and breakdowns into breakthroughs. Yes sets the stage for being of power. Being a yes is really about what's important to you. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to accomplish in your life? To be a yes is to be a stand for the things that inspire you. To fully be a yes, you must also get flat with what you're a no for. To embrace a thing and to commit to it fully, be a no for its opposite. Clear language, speaking from the right now moment, puts clear boundaries around the things that you are a no for, so you could fully be a yes to something that you want to achieve, something that brings you joy. If you cannot point to what you're a no for, then your yes is meaningless. Downward facing dog. Take a longer dog. Create space, create possibility by being a yes to being uncertain. This feels weird, this feels different. I don't know what to do when I'm outside my default. That is an opportunity to be in exploration, to be curious about what is possible in your body. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. I should not be able to pull, your fingers up off the mat. Grip it strongly. Ujjayi breath. Push the top of the mat away from you. Feel your spine get long when you push through your hands and lift through your tailbone. Hug into the spine line, hug into center line. So squeeze your forearms in towards one another. Light up your forearms, squeeze in. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Feet hips width distance apart. Hug your outer shins in. Root down through the soles of your feet. Clasp opposite elbows to opposite hands. Work to stack your hips up and over your ankles. Press down through your heels. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Take a big breath in. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Catch your hips with your hands and with intention create a long spine. Squeeze elbows in towards spine line. Come up to standing. Hands at heart center. Drishti set. Pulling into spine line. Belly button lifts. We'll begin asana with 1 Om. Take a big breath in. Inhale, reach up, breathe in, exhale all the way down, forward fold, halfway lift, long spine, hands to the mat, high plank, pause, spread fingers wide. Take your hands a little wider than you usually do in your high plank. Exploration. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back, pit of the belly in and up. As you lower halfway down, roll over your tippy toes, bring your head towards the fireplace for low plank. Upward facing dog, press all of your toes into the earth, thighs lift, knees lift, soften your elbows, downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. And notice, did you take your default dog? Did you take a bigger dog? Be a yes for exploration, for curiosity. Be a no for the status quo. Take a breath in. Let it go. Again, breathe in. As you exhale, bend your knees low. Look towards your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Get big. Go up. Go back. Exhale, right back down. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa flow through your breath. Lower down to low plank. Upward facing dog, toes press in, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Yeah, breathe. Take up space. Come to each breath with curiosity, with an open, clean slate. What is possible? Many things are possible when you believe that they are possible. When you see them in your mind's eye, you create your reality. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees low, low, low. Jump top of your mat, halfway lift, full breath in. Exhale, fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up. Bring your hands wide. Notice when you go back into your defaults. Notice when maybe you feel a little too comfortable. Be curious. Try it on. Last breath in here. Fill up. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale it out. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Forward fold. Let it go. Halfway lift. Long spine. Vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Big breath in. Push the mat away from you, breath out. Big breath in. Empty. Fill up deep, deep, deep. Exhale, bend your knees. Float top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, get bigger, go back or breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Vinyasa high to low. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. Shoulder blades come together. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Breath in. Breath out. Top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, Utkatasana. First one, sit deep, squeeze in. Light up your fingers, sit 2 inches deeper. Take another breath in. Yeah, maybe you lift your heels, rock onto your toes, check it out. Breath in, forward fold, halfway lift, inhale, vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Warrior one, right side, big step, bigger than you usually take. Reach up, go up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, see something new. Downward facing dog, empty. Left side, warrior one, step, big, get big, go up, go back. Hands to the mat, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Full breath in, full breath out. Breathe in, let it go. Again, breathe in, exhale, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, second one, sit deep, squeeze. Take a breath in, sit 3 inches deeper. Fill up, forward fold, inhale, long spine, vinyasa, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Come out of your default. Take a long enough stance to bring your front thigh parallel with the earth. Give your hips space, so bring your left foot a little wider. Yeah, pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Lower your pelvis, pull your bottom ribs in, reach your fingers high towards the sky. Sit your hips deeper. Now readjust. Right hip pulls back. Yes, readjust. Try it on. Be curious. Belly button pulls in. Yes, bottom ribs pull in. Sit deep. Take a longer stance. Take a longer stance. Breathe in. It's okay if your back heel is up off the mat. It's okay. Fire up your front thigh. Yes, belly button in, bottom ribs in, long side body. Look up. See your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Big step. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Create long side body. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Yeah, bottom ribs in, long side body. Yeah, can you create space? Tilt your pelvis towards the earth just a little bit. Yeah. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Sit deep, a little higher, a little more forward. Press into my finger. Yes. Look up between your hands. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart through, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit deep, squeeze, reach your fingers. Forward fold, halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa. Low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high, big step. Now that you've sat in it for a while, warrior one, big stance, low pelvis, low pelvis. Left hip pull, right hip pulls back. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, sit deep, send your shin towards me. Look up between your hands. See your power, see your power. See it glowing, big, bright yellow letters that say, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left side. Go up, get big. Fire up your front thigh. See your yes on this side. Maybe it's a different color. Maybe it's sparkling. See it with your mind's eye. See it. Take a breath in, reach for it. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot, lift it strong and straight. Toes point straight down to the mat. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Work to keep your shoulders in the same line. Come up onto the tippy toes, flip your dog. Press down through both heels, reach your fingers. Yes, see the floor underneath you. Can you see the floor underneath you? Full wheel is within your reach. It's right there. Side plank, right hand, center of your mat. Flex your feet, go right into it. Flex feet, lift your foot. Pull in to lift up. Pull in to lift up. One more, pull in, lift up. Downward facing dog. Woo! Lift your left leg strong and straight. Press out through your heel. Press out through your heel. Bend your knee. Stack your hips, shoulders in the same plane. Your left one wants to travel. Flip your dog. Go for it. Both feet press into the earth. Yeah, hips lift to the sky. See the floor. Reach for the floor. Lift your heart towards the ceiling. Side plank. Left hand center of your mat. Right into it. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Lift your top hip. Lift. Press it into the thin air. See your top fingers. Lift your top leg. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Yeah, breathe in. Make some noise. Again, breathe in. Let it go. One more. Travel top of your mat as you exhale. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. And pull your chest down to your thighs with your arms. Yeah, pull up on your toes. Press your toes down into your fingers. Activate your shins. Are your shins just along for the ride, or are they squeezing into center line? Be a yes for total body integrity. From the skin to the muscle to the bone, pull into the core of your being. Release your big toes. Take gorilla pose. Palms all the way underneath your feet. All the way underneath your feet. Toes touching your wrist creases. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Crow pose. Squeeze into center line. Knees, backs of triceps, belly button in. Gaze just a little forward. Squeeze feet in towards the center of your mat. Squeeze. Imagine you could pick up a piece of paper between your toes. Squeeze. High plank. Shoot it back. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Crow pose. It's an opportunity, an invitation. Go for it. Maybe you know where to go later. Take a breath right here. See yourself doing it, flying through space. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Seeing it in your mind's eye is the first step. If you can picture it happening, you can do it. Walk your feet to your hands. Catch your hips with your hands and come to stand with intention. Take your strap, single leg raised with a strap around your right foot. So find your drishti, get your strap strapped up. Set your drishti, stretch your left toes out onto the mat. Hug skin to muscle to bone, hug in, belly button in, bottom ribs in, shoulder blades pulled together, tall but buoyant. Kick your right foot towards the fireplace. Pull your right shoulder back into its socket, yes. Extend your right leg out towards the chakra wall. Keep pulling your bottom ribs in. Extend your left arm towards Nebraska. See your left thumb. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Kick out, reach up. Lift your foot 2 inches higher. Airplane, kick it back. Arms back by your sides. Chin out of your chest. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Lift your back foot 2 inches. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Use the bricks. Bricks are friends. Bricks are friends. Stack your top hip. Yeah, maybe you bend your top foot, go for the bind, grab your back foot, bend both knees if you're going for the bind. Bend your standing knee, bend your right knee. Breathe, keep pulling in, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Take a big breath in. Reset, let it go. Take the strap, left foot, strap it up. Be intentional with your right foot on the earth. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Hug from the periphery in, skin to muscle to bone, pull in, belly button, bottom ribs, shoulder blades. Kick your left foot into the strap. Pull your left shoulder back into its socket. Open up, extend your right arm. See your thumb. Pull in as you expand out. Yeah, pull in, expand out. Come back to center. Drop the strap, leg high, reach your fingers towards the ceiling, kick your foot towards the fireplace, lift your foot 2 inches higher. Airplane, arms back by your sides, toes point straight down. Drop your left hip 2 inches. Breathe. Where does the breath go? Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to the earth with spider fingers to the brick. Stack your hips. Flex your back foot. Pull in. Skin to muscle to bone. Pull in. Belly button. Bottom ribs. Everything hugs in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Flex your foot. Pull your toes towards your face. Yes, press out through your heel. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Dancer pose. Left foot presses into the earth. Right foot gets a strap around the ankle. Just loose around your right ankle. Stretch your left toes out onto the earth. Again, same process. Hug skin to muscle to bone, standing leg, buoyant. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, bend your right knee. Take the strap up above your head in both hands. Are your right toes alive? Are they just hanging out? Are they alive? Kick your foot towards the ceiling. Press your fist towards the sky. Pull your fist as you kick your foot. Pull and kick. Pull in and kick out. One more pull in, kick out. And switch sides. It's all learning, all the wobble, all of the falling out, that's the learning. That is not bad, it is good. And go, yogis, dancer, left leg in the strap, go for it. Same work. Outer skin hugs in, belly button, bottom ribs, fist, press fiercely towards the sky. Activate your back toes. Yes. Yes. That's the learning. Switch sides. That's the learning. This is a judgment-free zone. This is a shame-free zone. This is a space for curiosity and play. Curiosity and play. Go for it. Right leg. Go for it. No time like the present. Go, yogis. Kick. Kick, pull in, press up, pull in, press up, pull in, press up, and switch sides. Yes. Last dancer, left foot. Go, yogis, go, dancers, go, dancers. Left foot, is it alive? Are your toes activated? Yes. Say hi to your left pinky toe. Kick it towards the ceiling. Kick it. Pull in. Drop your left hip. Kick it. Yes, you can. Come to stand. Set the strap off to the side. tree pose with your left foot on the earth. Right foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Above or below the knee. Send your bent knee towards the back of the mat. Equal pressure. This is not just balancing. This is a fierce tree. Fierce tree. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Spread your branches. See the ceiling. Lean back. Find the space of uncertainty. Find it. Seek it. Where is it? Where is the toppling? Where does it happen? Yes. Switch sides. From the skin in, belly button pulls in, bottom ribs pull in, long side body, shoulder blades pull together. Spread your branches. See the ceiling, lean back, lift your breastbone towards the sky as you pull your bottom ribs in. Hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. Take a breath in. Make your way to the top of your mat. Let that breath go. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Go right for it. High plank, low plank. 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 One more. High plank, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Place your favorite ear on the mat. Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Press it in. Zip your 2 legs into one. Fly. Hands hard, feet rise up. Breathe in. Soften your forehead. Let that breath go. Get 2 inches higher. Breathe in. Let that breath go. One more. Flex your feet. Yeah. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Let it go. Locust pose, second set. Zip your legs. Fly, yogi. Soften. Let your breath go. Take another breath in. Fly higher. Last one, breathe in, flex your feet, lower all the way down. Big breath in, big breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. And rise up. Kick your feet towards the sky, pull back on your feet with your hands. Press your thighs into the earth, soften your forehead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And set it up and go again. Floor bow, second set. Maybe you like to take your floor bow on a trip. Rock it over to the right. Maybe you've never quite gotten enough momentum to rock it. Rock it tonight. Rock it tonight. Be a yes for flopping on your side, for knocking bricks over. Get some momentum going. Make this a game. Everybody, make it a game. Pretend you're 6 years old and you're really excited about this. Really excited. Get both sides. Yes. Come back to center. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Take a breath in. Let it go. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. Toes tucked or untucked, yogi's choice. Hands at the small of your back. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Everything pulls in, long side body. Shoulder blades pull together. Press your hips towards the fireplace. Lift your heart towards the sky. Lean back and soften your throat. Maybe you grab your heels, keep pressing your hips forward, lift your heart towards the sky. Yes, lift. Create the lift from the inside out. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. Full breath in, 2, 3, 4. Full breath out, 2, 3, 4. Camel pose, second set. No time like the present. Seize the opportunity, seize the invitation from a place of exploration and play. Play. Lift your heart. Lift your heart. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make your way onto your back and set up for bridge pose. Right into it. Move with intention and rise up. Set your distance of your bridge, rise up. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Press your fist into the earth. Kick a foot towards the sky. The invitation is always there. You always have permission to kick a foot to the sky. Always. Switch sides. Press up through your heel. Flat foot, kick it towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breath in. Breath out. And rise up, yogis. Bridge or wheel. It's your practice, your Tuesday. 5, 4, 3. Soften elbows, soften knees. 2, 1. Lower down with control. Big inhale. Big exhale. And set it up and go. Rise up. Bridge, wheel. What is your edge here? What are you a yes for? See it with your mind's eye. What are you a yes for? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Bridge, wheel. It's Tuesday. What's it going to be? What's calling to you? What do you need? What does your body want? Quick, decide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles touching. Touching in. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your power. The power that is within you. It is right there. You can feel it in your breath. You can feel it in your heartbeat. Those two together can make all manner of things manifest. When you get clear with what you want and what you do not want, taking action seems almost simple. It's the getting clear that is the work. Getting clear, getting flat with what is and what is not. Taking a full body stretch. Get big, take up space. Extend both legs up towards the sky. Flex your feet. Pull your toes back towards your face. Lift through your heels. Yeah, clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Press out through your heels. Then another 30. Press out through your heels. 2 inches up off the earth. See your toes. Lift your shoulders and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. Then another 30. See your toes, lift your shoulders, kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. Then 30. See your toes, kick something, anything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Last one, 30. then another 30. See your beautiful toes and smile. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Extend both legs up towards the sky. Lower your right leg to 2 inches off the mat. Clasp your hands behind your neck and pulse towards your left pinky toe. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up, shoulders down. Lower your left leg down to 2 inches. And then pulse towards your right pinky toe. 30, 29, 28. You can do this. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a hug. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done, right? Right. Take in a full body stretch. Get big. Yes, take up space. Reclined half pigeon. Pull your right knee into your chest. Bend your left leg and put your left foot on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. So left foot bent, left knee bent, left foot firmly on your mat, like in bridge. Yes, right shin up and over. Thread your hands through, grab the back of your left thigh. Give yourself an assist, press your right elbow into your right shin, right thigh. Soften your head, let your head be heavy. Flex your feet, flex both feet. If this is enough, you can stay here. Or you can place your right foot in the crook of your left elbow. Right foot in the crook of your left elbow. And grab around, hug your right shin like a baby. Like if you take your right foot, so like your left foot comes down to the earth. Yeah, and then you grab this foot, goes right in here. Like right in here. So, no, like the foot. Yeah, press your foot into your elbow. And then you reach your right arm around the back side and grab fingers like you're holding the baby. You can leave your left foot on the ground. You can leave your left foot on the ground. So you're just grabbing your right shin. So right foot into here, the flat of your foot, the sole of your foot. Yeah. Yep. And then this reaches around here and you grab fingers and you flex your feet. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Yes, your left foot's down. Flex your right foot. Feet are always flexed. Feet are always flexed. Soften your forehead. Switch sides. So yeah, left shin is up and over. Both feet are flexed. You can either grab the back of your right thigh or your left foot, the sole of your foot presses into the crook of your elbow. Yeah, and then wrap this arm around and this goes down to the ground. Yeah, and then your arm here, your right arm, grabs your left hand. Yeah, like a baby. Flex your foot. Yeah, flex your feet. Flex your feet. There's lots of different places to go, but feet being flexed is part of all of them. Yeah, let your head be heavy. I don't teach reclined half pigeon very much, so my cueing is in need of assistance. So it will become more present. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Let that one go. Release your reclined pigeon. Full body stretch if you would like, and then set up for an inversion practice of your choice. You can take waterfall pose with the brick underneath your sacrum. You can take traditional headstand at the back of your mat or bring your mat to a wall. We have wall space. We have choices. If you're maybe trying on a forearm stand, we have wall space for that as well. You can take a nap too. Just get your hips up above your heart. You can nap with your hips higher than your heart. Fierce hand basket. Press your fist, your fingers into the earth, your forearms into the earth. Down dog legs. Walk in, walk in, walk in. Press down through your elbows. Your fist, the fierce basket presses into the earth. Bring one leg up. Press into my hand. Bring the other leg up. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. The other flex. Yes. Bottom ribs in. Press up through your heels. Squeeze my fist. Squeeze my fist. Bottom ribs in. Bottom ribs in. Press down through elbows. Down through elbows. Down through fingers. Bottom ribs pull in. Can you lower your legs down with control? Keep pulling in. Bottom ribs, belly button, pull in. Keep flexing your feet. Keep flexing your feet. Keep flexing your feet with control, 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 control. Control, control, control.
I blame gravity.
Inverters take child's pose. Headstanders, child's pose. Legs up the wall. You can stay with legs up the wall. Slowly lower your legs down to the earth. Legs up the wallers. Remove the bricks. Child's posers, come onto your backs. And everybody take a supine twist. Bring your right knee into your chest. Yeah, supine twist. And switch sides when you're ready. Get both sides. And then a final happy baby. End on a symmetrical pose. Activated feet. As much as you're pulling your feet down, be pressing your feet up. It's like a tug of war. Press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Find the softness in this tug of war. And then release. Release. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Let your feet be wide. Wide, wide, wide. Hands down by your sides, palms up to receive. You have reached the point in your practice where all you have to do is receive the work. Receive the work that you have cultivated. Receive the work that you have done. Feel your body be open, be receptive, softening with each breath. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your eyes feel heavy in your head. fingers and toes. Come back into your body. Take in a full body stretch. Breathe in the biggest breath as you stretch, the longest stretch. Lion's breath, let it go. Again, breathe in, stretch big, lion's breath out. And again, breathe in, make some noise. Roll to your opposite favorite side. And be curious. Be curious about why it's your opposite favorite side. And check it out. Do a full body scan while you're here. From a place of exploration and curiosity. Check in. Slowly press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat with hands at heart center, eyes closed, sitting tall in your true north alignment, being intentional with your easy seat. And look for ways where you can clearly get flat with what you're a no for. Because that will help you get clear on what you're a yes for. And once you set your attention on your intention, you become unstoppable. People will go out of their way to help you achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. We'll close today's practice with 3 ohms. Begin your second when you finish your first. Take a breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, touch in, and together we bow and say namaste. Namaste.